The most productive people in the world don't rely on discipline. They don't force themselves to grind until burnout. Instead, they figure out how to hack their brain into a state of insane focus and unstoppable momentum. Everyone says success is about doing more hustle, more hours, more effort. But here's the shocking truth. In 2026, the people who will dominate aren't the ones doing more, they are the ones doing less but smarter. A Harvard Business Review study even found out that high performers spend 50% less time on low-value tasks than average workers. Stick around because I'm going to flip everything you thought you knew about habits in your head. Here's the shocking truth. In 2026, your old habits won't cut in anymore. The world is changing too fast. But don't worry, in this video, I will show you the 4 habit hacks that will make you hyper-productive in the coming year. How to reset your habits and rock in the same superhuman productivity system these top performers use. Stick with me because I'm not talking about boring tips like wake up early or make a to-do list. I am breaking down the new productivity blueprint for 2026. How to use AI as your personal co-pilot, how to micro-stack habits for explosive growth, and how to create adaptive systems that keep you ahead no matter what. So let's dive into the first big shift. The first hack is what I call the productivity reset. Let's face it, the way we worked before 2026 won't survive what's coming. The traditional habit hack like just work harder or power through with discipline fall in a world that is moving at light speed. Think about it. Automation and AI are taking over repetitive tasks. If you are still relying on your old ways of doing things, you will be buried under people who know how to work smarter. Research already shows that 35 to 55% of current work tasks could be automated. That means the only people who will thrive are those who can build habits around adaptability, focus, and creativity. So the first shift is this: you don't need more discipline, you need a reset, a whole new system of habits that actually match the future. Now the second hack on this list is what I call the neural pathway of tomorrow. This one is all about rewiring how you work with 3 powerful methods. One is what I call the AI co-pilot habits. Stop treating AI like a threat and start using it as a productivity partner. The smartest people are already outsourcing the boring stuff to AI so they can focus on high-value creative work. Think of AI as your second brain, drafting, planning, even reminding you of the micro habits you are building. The habit here is always ask, can AI do this for me so that I can focus on what truly matters? Second is what I call the micro-stacking method. Now think of it this way: big goals overwhelm, but stacking tiny atomic habits creates explosive growth. For example, instead of saying I will read an hour a day, start with 5 minutes right after breakfast. Pair it with something you already do. The small habits repeated daily becomes unstoppable momentum. The last one is the adaptive loop principle. Here's the truth: the people who will win in 2026 won't be the rigid ones. They will be the ones who constantly adapt their habit. The habit is building resilience into habits themselves. It's not about never failing. It's about building a system that helps you rise after every time. Alright, let's move into the third hack, the Hyper-Productivity Playbook. This one is all about the Hyper-Productivity Playbook, the tactical strategies you can use starting today. Here's how it works: the 10-minute power block. Instead of trying to focus for hours, train your brain with short bursts of deep focus. Just 10 minutes fully locked in, no distractions. Over time, these bursts add up to hours of insane productivity. Digital detox recharge. Productivity isn't about working non-stop. It's about managing your energy. Schedule intentional disconnection. No phones, no screen, even for 20 minutes. This resets your brain and boosts focus. That's the beauty of feedback loop optimization. Don't just do habit blindly. Track your progress. Reflect weekly: what worked, what didn't. Winners treat their habit like experiments. Concentrate working to find what works best. Now, here's the fourth and the final hack, and honestly, this is the game changer. It's about future-proofing beyond 2026. Most people think building habits is a one-time thing, but the future belongs to the people who evolve constantly. This means three things. 1. Building anti-fragile habits. Habits that don't break under stress but actually get stronger, like muscles after a workout. 2. Find your community catalyst. I mean, an accountability partner who keeps you moving. 3 is what I call embrace interactive evolution. Keep experimenting, adapting, and refining yourself. Because the truth is, your habits aren't your routines, they are your survival system in this AI era. So let's recap. Productivity in 2026 won't come from discipline. It comes from hacking your brain with the right habits. Use AI as your co-pilot. Stack habits. Stay adaptive. Protect your energy. And most importantly, keep evolving. If you start even one of these habits today, you are already ahead of 90% of people who are stuck in the old ways. So here's my challenge. Pick one habit hack from this video and start today. Then come back and tell me in the comment section what you choose. And if you are serious about building a future-proof life, hit that subscribe button right now, because the next video we will show you how to turn the habits into income stream. This is your 2026 launch pad. Are you ready to take off?